Here we have my wonderful little home that I spent quite a bit of time and effort remodeling inside. Out here are some of my vehicles. This one here is what we will see quite a bit of on YouTube. It requires a little bit of work. It was an '89 Nissan pickup with the V6 engine. Nice truck. I like it a lot and got it for not a lot. Over here we have one 1997 Ford F-150. It is for sale to anybody who is interested. First one to come up with $3,000 or gives me a reasonable offer that, that I can consider, will be the owner of this truck. In case those who wish to look, this truck runs beautifully. Would not hesitate to go hop in this thing straight away and drive it cross country. It is that good running of a truck. And yes, the toolbox is included. Another machine that I would love to see go to a new owner is this here motorhome. It needs quite a bit of work. It has roof leak problems, and the floor in the bathroom is damaged because of this. If there's people that are willing to give some effort and want to take over the note, there's a really cool machine there to play with. I like it, I just don't have time to play with it anymore. So it needs to go. You can see I do live on in a rural property. I have approximately 6.63 acres. The mess there is that the dogs tore up. The dogs do those kinds of things well because they're dogs. Cruise around out in the back. There is one of the dogs. Hi, Snow. Looking pretty as usual. And here comes Bear. Hi, Bear. Being a good dog, Bear, as well as a Locomo. He was rescued from a family with some major personal problems. We will leave it at that. Sadly, he does have epilepsy, and we had, unfortunately, one of his little episodes just the other night. But he's still a good dog, just can't be adopted out to anybody. As we move on, this is where I go to have fun with target practice. And in the summer times, there are horses out here. The horses out here that are kept out here belong to some people that live at the end of my road, and they save me lots of money in diesel fuel every year, since they do the mowing and I don't have to anymore. That I like. And continue on. What is the back acreage? We have wild blackberries back here along this berm. Never managed to get around to getting to them because by the time I think about it, the birds have already gotten it. Okay, walk it out. I think. Head up the path, watch where I step. And here's my currently empty stock pond. When we do get rains, it actually will hold water, but it doesn't hold water very well anymore. And we'll watch where we step. We are continuing to head back along the back part of my property. There's the house growing in the distance with puppy dogs. Worried that I'm going to go away and never come back. Continuing back this way. The fencing area that we're approaching is called the Pet Cemetery. Anybody familiar with Stephen King knows where the name comes from. Previous owner of this property ran a dog shelter out of my house, and this is where she buried the ones that would pass away. And I do have one of my dogs that has departed is back here as well. But as you can see, the horses can't get back in there, so it's rather overgrown now. Anyways, we get near the edge of my property. The property line is a little further back than the fence you see at the end. It's actually about even with those trees. You keep them away because the guy that lives back there is a jerk, and who knows what the guy is capable of. So we give some buffer to make sure he can't get to the horses. Neighbor's trailer. An abandoned house, subletted property, and I guess a developer now owns all this, and they cleaned it up real nice. It used to look really trashy over there. So we're happy for that.